It's not unusual to ban my loving song. It's not unusual to ban a loving song. But when you ban my loving song, I get rather pissed off. Pissed off. Yeah. Okay. Friend just mentioned this thing, so I thought this is very unusual. The society today, about a Tom Jones song that's trying to get banned. I've heard the song before, and I'm not sure. I'm not really looked into because I've heard the song before. My Dear Deliza or something, and I said Deliza, and I thought I've heard other Tom Jones song, Unusual, that also appeared in the Mars Attack movie with Tom Jones. Hey, you're Tom Jones. And, you know, what's new, Pussycat? Hey, 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 what's new, Pussycat? Whoa, whoa. You know, no, I'm not even an amateur singer, so I just think it's kind of a bit crackers today because he said, my friend said, but listen to, you know, we're in the car, and I was like, let me listen. You listen. I'm trying to listen to the instrumental and the lyrics because the lyrics are almost easy to understand. You know, against the competition of the instrumental, and so I'm trying to sort of like focus on the you know, everything. I might have missed a little bit, and he says, "Did you hear that little bit there?" Because my friend's probably listened to it a few times, so he's a bit more familiar with it. But I have heard the song before, and I'm thinking, has that ever appeared in a movie? And he says, I'm not too sure. But I got a feeling it may have been appeared in a movie. I mean, of course, I've got Google here right in front to look. You know, my dear Liza, or my dear Liza. Because I was listening to the lyrics because it's about something about a woman and takes a knife and stabs someone. Okay, I could see that be some sort of offence, but I don't know. I was like thinking, is this music being used in some sort of like James Bond movie? Because I was just sort of thinking, you know, I thought that's the first thing I can think of. Tom Jones, Deliza. I just think it's very unusual. Well, it's not unusual now to, you know, because society today is a little bit different to what it was, you know, the attitude and such and things. Politics, or if you want to bring politics into it, then I don't really care for politics. I don't vote anymore. So, you know, things like seem, what's the word, politically incorrect. And it's like, now that's deemed unnecessary. So that I said, you know, all right, they're trying to ban it or whatever. Why don't they just try and change some of the lyrics in it? But I don't think Tom Jones would be over the moon about that, or maybe has different opinion, different view today to what was then, back then, different views, you know. People change, you know. Tom Jones, Deliza. Tom Jones, Deliza. I'm not even sure what year this was. So, late 60s. Okay, so I'm guessing maybe it's probably appeared in a movie. So if I look up Deliza and scroll through Wikipedia, maybe something here. It was featured in a movie, Edward Scissorhands. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. I've got that movie. I've got that. Bear, get down. Get down, Bear. Come on, Bear, down. Yeah, I've got that movie. I don't recall. Must have played in the background in the movie. Sometimes it plays more in the foreground. so you notice it more with all, and then they bring the music level, track level down, but it's probably playing in the background sort of thing. So thing with a stabbing and a woman and that, I can see that with Edward Scissorhands, but I don't know. I might be barking up the wrong tree, because I know he stabs or does something in the movie, but because he's got scissors. That's interesting. Song was featured in there and nothing else. Interesting. I know some Tom Jones music has appeared in movies, like What's New Pussycat, and I only have to look up Tom Jones music appeared in movies. Tom Jones, but movies. It's interesting how you say whether it's you say film or movie. It's interesting. You can't really call it films today because it's not really film anymore now, is it? Not using celluloid, even though some still do, but because they don't want this digital rubbish. It's like, banning film, phase it out, phase a song out because of some sort of lyrics being used in it. Yeah. List of Tom Jones songs heard in movies. Okay. A little bit confusing, this one is. It's not unusual. I don't think it was used in, well, I don't know. What's New Pussycat? Where you've heard it. What's New Pussycat? Where you've heard it at? All right. It's not unusual. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I'm looking down through the. It was in Edward Scissorhands as well. Must be reading this wrong. What about Mars Attacks? Because I know it was used in Mars Attacks. Don't see Mars Attacks on here. It's not very accurate what I'm looking at here. It's what I'm looking at here on here, and you get all this bloody KFC advertisement crying out loud, and on here I'm looking. It's a bit of a mess, really, if you ask me. So I'm looking up here at one song. It's not unusual. I can't see Mars Attacks. I see Edward Scissorhands again, but not Mars Attacks. Anyway,